they duplicate that, and once they duplicate it and they can set it and they can repeat it any time, then they explore new limits, right? But until then they're just creating more variable, and that like eclectic lap just moves all over the place. They can never really hit it.
That makes sense.
He's trying to figure out how to get his vision where he wants it, type thing.
Okay.
Right? Which is good. And it is a process. It's kind of like you're telling people and they don't really believe you at first. It's like a golf swing. It's just awkward, right? And Tom and I went through it too. Like, just keep trying, keep repeating it, and it will start to click, and you'll start to get this vision of how it works in your head. But until you understand the mechanics and feel them, your brain will not connect that. And then Tom had his eureka moment, Austin, and then they believe you, right? But it's like this process every time, and it's almost, to be competitive at this environment where you're like every race at the top of the pack, it's almost a 3-year turnaround. And I've seen people do it in less, but that's kind of like the average, because the first year is like shell shock.
Sure.
First 3 events, you're just like, whoa, there's a stampede of shiny shit around me, right? Then the next ones, you're like starting to figure out the processes of how to put it all together, but now you're so far into the season, you can't really produce a result. And so it messes with your mojo, right? And then you come out the next year and it's like everything's easier. So you start doing better naturally. So now you start to build confidence and get like into that competitive mindset, and you stop thinking about the development as much and more thinking about how you're going to execute your race. And then my third race, it's like you have all the pieces, and it's not like you're fundamentally really that much better of a driver, but you know how to make all of the process work to be successful. Yeah. Like Tom, if anything, I slowed Tom down because he was a weapon. He would just go into break zones and just T-bone people, right? They called him Tom the Bomb because he would just go deep on everybody, right? And so I would literally just be on the radio like, do not go big. That was all I did as a coach. Like, do not go big. Do not go big.
Interesting.
Right? And finally he stopped going big, and then I could be like, all right, let's be calculated, right? And now he's like super calculated at passing. But it's policing the things that are problems early on so that it doesn't get out of hand, and then working it up, right?
Interesting, they put layers of screen protector on the glass.
There's still 2 hours.
Inside of the race car. Round 2.
Oh, it's a stunt plate.
See, he's got the wind behind him.
You got the wind going.
The draft, that updraft right there. Oh.
That's almost so good.
Damn.
I like how he caught it too.
Yeah, let's open this up. Open up day 4, race day. What you guys got for me?
All right, well, final race day for us, or our only race day, as I should say, since the first race was canceled. We're just kind of waiting. Got to the track early, but we have a lot of downtime, so we got Zach over here doing some reflex. I'm doing some feet up, getting nice and relaxed, prepped for our stint. Ooh, look at that tap dance.
Cue the music.
You're hired.
Oh, pretty close.
Was it 69?
Nice.
Good number.
69.
Right?
Whatever.
Hey, it was good. Yes. Yes.
What you got for us today, Zach?
Starting on the front row, P2 outside. Yeah, I'm excited, man. We got good legs on the Mercedes, so hoping to be P1 by turn 2.
Like it. Big goals, big dreams. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adios. The hat. Oh no, not the hat. It's game time.
I gotta take it off in the shade, otherwise I get my head hot.
How you feeling? Game time.
It's a beautiful day for a race. The sun is shining. It's cool and breezy. It's gonna be fun.
Look forward to seeing you guys out there.
Yeah, looking forward to being out there.
All right. Yep. My folks here to cheer me on. Cheer on Zach. Zach's gonna be taking the green here in a few minutes. We're gonna find our way down to pre-grid, go talk to a few of our competitors, wish them some good luck today in their race, put a prayer in for everybody, and then get to work. We'll put Zach in, belt him up, and from there we'll start the race. So we'll go ahead and head on down. We're all in the same boat, right? I think we all got these seats for the same reason, so try to keep it that way. Love it. Cool. See you, force be with you. Yeah. I'll see you out there. See you, bro. Man, it's the thing I love most about racing is sharing the passion with the other people that are really good at it or coming up, learning. He's someone I really respect. He's a very talented driver. And to share the surface with him is always a pleasure, just to see someone doing their thing and to challenge you and make the race exciting. The best part of this is kind of the emotional roller coaster. You hate it at the times of anxiety, but when you get the result or you overcome those emotions, the reward's so great, right? Because of the challenge. And he's definitely one that sets the bar very high.
Currently, GT4 America returns to action this weekend at Nola Motorsports Park, just outside of downtown New Orleans. 41 GT4 cars from 8 prestigious manufacturers are on hand for the next stop of this tremendously competitive series that started last month at Sonoma Raceway. And Zach Anderson starting his outside for Auto Technic, just waiting to enter the VP acceleration zone and to see the green flag. There it is. Who will get there first around the outside? Anderson looks like he'll snag the lead.
Look at this, the Auto Technic BMW out front. The pole sitter's been dropped to third.
It's like we talked about, that Mercedes a little bit vulnerable in a straight line. Oh, and a big coming together here. Number of cars involved.
So there was a wreck, unfortunately, on the first lap, which caused the course to go full course caution. So right now we're packed up behind the pace car. We're about to take a restart. Zach is leading the race. He took a pass for the lead right there in turn 1. Been leading ever since, all half a lap. But I think it's about to go green again. He'll have some laps up front, so let's see what he can do up there.
Pushing, pushing, pushing. JCD hanging on.
John Capestro Dubet still shows the way. Oh, big move! Stevens sends it around the outside, and somehow he woes it up. Can he hold on? Looking to take the lead, just a couple of corners to go.
Who's going to get the run to the line? BMW has the edge. Can he make it happen?
To the checkered flag, Michai Stevens made the lunge around the outside of John Capestro Dubets to the stripe. Stevens by 4 thousandths of a second.
Instantaneously! Good job, Eddie.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. It's fun. He did it. I know what he was doing out there. He was doing his fucking best. Good job, JCD.
For sure.
Unreal. That was
For sure.
Baller. Yeah, you never took the white flag. Like, we were confused. That was SRO.
Yeah, then they called it in.
And then they called.
Clarify.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and they clarify when it's back here coming in straight away.
No. You crossed the line, P1.
Oh no. Yeah, buddy.
Number one. Thank you, Bob.
Yes.
Let's go! Let's go, baby.
Oh my gosh, this is years in the making. I mean, this goes back to 2019, pre-COVID, when me and JCD were at PECLA, Porsche Experience Center. I'm sitting side by side, learning how to slide and do all this stuff. And he, man, I'm driving with the best friend. I'm driving with my boy. Auto Technic just preps an incredibly fast machine. We've been best BMW in this series for a while now. So to race with JCD and to get a victory finally overall, first silver victory, first overall win for me. Incredible day.
I was trying to hide the tears.
Go through that last lap with us, you and Michai.
Oh, I was actually told we had 2 to go, and I knew Michai had a strong car in us in a lot of the technical sections. I had a little bit of a rear tire going down, so I was hanging on for dear life, and all I had to defend was to kind of park him up to hole. Michai gave me so much room out there, so much respect. I know he's probably heartbroken to not think he got this one. I knew it was a drag race there to the line. I thought we had him, but man, he gave us a heck of a challenge, and he's one amazing race car driver, and to come away with the win from a team like that's a huge accomplishment, and to do it with my best friend is it's huge. And it's been a long road coming for us here, and we felt like we've had a couple hard races the last couple ones, so this definitely gets our mojo back, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Dude, that's been a long time. Awesome. Mama, gotta go do that? Did we do that? Did we do that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, it's funny. This is what I deserve that. Thank you. We all deserve this. Sorry, you guys. Good work, man. That was a fucking ripper. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Had fun with you last year. You had some legs on you today. You had me. You had me. I know you was going down. That's why I was backing up. So you probably saw me just loose, and I was like, all I got is to back him up. I'm sorry, Kakai, but I have to do it. It's all good. You gotta do it. The car's still running. Yeah, man. You're the fucking man. Always have a lane drive like a rock star.
So when we came through the double, so after around 13, how close were you?
Last
14,
year.
15, 16.
Outside of one. So when we came out of 13, I was like, boy, I was like, do not hit my guy, do not hit my guy.
I'm like, stay on the track, but don't get it.
Right, so then as soon as I got my fronts back, I came back, and that bought you a little room, and then I was like, so they told me 2 to go. So I was going to go for the back on 1. I was going to let us switch and go back so that we didn't have hole on us. And then as we're into 13, they're like, checkers out. I'm like, oh God, I got to get to his door.
It doesn't say.
I was like, I got to get to his door. And then I was scared I was going to get you into 16.
That's what, because I didn't come down because I couldn't see you.
Yeah.
And I wanted to leave you enough space, but I didn't know.
We were tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you were there, then I don't feel so bad. I would feel bad if I was like, you know, up here.
I could have got my nose there if you tried to close it. I was just opening the radius to you, but luckily we had a little leg today because you had us there.
It's all good, right? It's all good.
Love you. Can't wait to run the rest of the year with you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
First looks good on you.
Thank you. It feels good. It feels great. This is what we're here for.
Just
We're here to win.
Just the beginning.
That's it. This is our launch pad year. So this is where we take off and show what we can do. I was like, he's got it. He got it back. And then the board said 0.004 off. And then she comes up with a picture, and you're fucking ahead. Hey, no, I agree with you. Oh wait, we have to do it. We promised him the Gwitty.
You guys got to do the Gwitty on the...
Onto the podium, is that how it goes? Alright, we got to both do the Gwitty up. I promised him if we won. That?
Yes.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Standard prop, give you the point too.
And on the top step of the podium in the number 51 Auto Technic Racing BMW, John Capestro Dubets and Zach Anderson! Thank you, drivers. Put back on those Pirelli caps, and while you're reaching down there, grab the bottles and spray the champagne!
I got you. Oh, you're so close. There. That was
doing a hell of a job, too.
Who gets the Larry, dude?
I don't know. This guy gets
This guy gets the Larry. Did you get the Larry, bud? Cheers to the camera.
Cheers.
Woo! Killer, buddy. Woo! Never give up, never surrender. Twist the knife.
Why you gotta play with my emotions like that?
Oh man, in the car, they told me I got second. I was heartbroken. I mean, I definitely dropped a bad word.
We all were.
I kind of felt I had him at the line because I was looking at him as we were going down. I was like, fuck. I had him and I saw 1 on his number board. And then I got into the paddock and I was directed to the winner's circle, and then it hit me in that moment. We did it, and it kind of felt like the tides shifted. All of our bad luck kind of was behind us at that point, and we got a result after all of our hard work and our emotional roller coaster that it's been. And it just shows that you just can't ever give up, and no matter how hard things get or how unfair it seems, one day it'll go your way, right? And today we definitely had a car to go straight and fast. And that was ultimately what won us the race, is a drag race. So thank you to our BMW for getting it done. Thank you to Zach for putting us there. Thank you to Auto Technic for prepping this car. Thank you to our friends, family, and sponsors for putting us in the car. And thank you to Nola for all this amazing hospitality. SRO, we had a blast. We look forward to Coda, and we'll see you again.
Gonna go to
Zach Anderson
as well, who set the crown strike fastest lap of the race with a time of 1:44.